function. Please function. It says drop frame 0. And I don't hear the do sound. This might be W. Okay, 20 seconds, still drop frame 0. Still no do. I think we're good. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was not a fun, like, 15 minutes or whatever, bro. Hi Voids, hi Zilla, hi Bismuth, welcome. Yeah, this is the first stream with 300 hertz monitor and the Wooting. I've also spent earlier today figuring out what mod was making me lag whenever I went into the editor, and I think I figured it out. So maybe I don't need to restart the game every time now. We'll see. Had J Diamond. Trick fell out of the top 3. Did he? That's crazy. I don't know. It seems like a Trick type of thing to let himself fall out, though, just to come back and submit 82 different completions. So we'll see. Hi Dragonic. Hi Moina on Twitch. Welcome. It is late. There's a reason for that. Yeah, I had an exam today, so I couldn't stream the past couple days because I was studying. And then I have an exam on Tuesday, so I also can't stream on Monday or Tuesday or Sunday because I have to study. And then after I got back from class, it was like 4. I went shopping, got back at like 6, went bowling with one of my friends at 7, got back at like 9. Or no, later than that, like 10. And then yeah. Turn game down. Oh, my bad. Hi Dash, welcome. I beat an easy and worse version of this like 2.5 years ago. Wait, let me know how the volume is now. Volume is good now. I see. You got another 25 to 100 on. That's crazy. Bruh. How's Wooting feeling? Feels good. I mean, I can't really like extract the effects of the Wooting from the effects of the monitor, but it's nice. I like the way it feels like physically. Hi Marquinos, welcome. Where do I think level we place the current list? I don't know. I haven't beat a level hard enough. Yeah, I did have time to beat one level to test out the setup, like after my exam today, before my other class. And I beat Galaxy Collapse Wave in like 700 attempts, which is really good for me. But I also still have to get used to having a straight monitor again, because my previous monitor was curved. So right now, the center of the screen looks like it's bulging outwards for me. I am streaming super late. Bro, you gotta ask Wooden to give you one, bro. You got that? Oh. I can't play Orbit. It doesn't run good enough. Also, Zoink start pause copy is terrible. All the start positions be spawning me in there. Yeah, we have made a slight buff to this section because it was pointed out to me that this click was free. That you cannot see what's going on there. Right here, it's pointing out that this click was free, so now it's a little less free, but it's still free. So Orbit Glaze justified. I can't get over how bad the ending is. It's so bad that if you die at 99, it just doesn't kill you, so you just don't get any best. Well, I get the thematic, whatever, but you should at least be able to like click and die. Right? Like, there's no reason for you to die at the last input and not be able to get new best. Like, at the end of the day, it's a game. It's not a video. You play it. You're supposed to get rewarded for your play. You're not supposed to be stuck in a void forever. Also, it doesn't make sense that he would make a level called Limbo and then make a level called Orbit and then have the ending of Orbit be you stuck in Limbo if you mess it up. Like, that doesn't make sense. L thought process. It's not cool being stuck in a void because then your new best says nothing. If you had 90%, then it'll say you have 90%. Even if you die to the last click, it should be 99%. It's not right. It violates Geometry Dash's principles. That if you die at the last click, it should be 99. Well, if it's cool in concept, but 30 seconds sitting in limbo, I wouldn't even care if it was 30 seconds. It was 30 seconds, but then you could die at the end, so you could get 99% as your best. Then it would be great. But no, it just leaves you there with no new best. It's not right. Mindcap gimmicks are like all thought out just to be like the most watchable thing ever. They're not really thought out to be playable, which isn't good when this is a game that you play and not a video. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of levels that are better than Orbit, but they don't have Mindcap gimmicks, so. Rob Top cares about original, not quality. Not that Orbit has bad quality, like, it's way better than like a lot of Mythic non-DMs, but. Amethyst is not good as featured. Have you seen other featured levels? You don't think something is that bad? I do, bruh. If I messed up at the last click of Centipede and it didn't give me a new best, I would crash out. I need my 99%. I think Amethyst should be legendary. There's so many worse legendary levels on it. Oh yeah, Flamewall's the best level in the game. It should be Mythic, but Rob Top doesn't care about quality. He cares about original or whatever. Well, this part looks trippy with the flat monitor. See, I'm kind of used to going forward now. We're going backward is still a bit different. Also, the monitor is bigger. It's like 3 inches bigger. It's flat, and it's higher refresh rate. Oh, thanks, Rob Top. My old monitor gone because it was my birthday, so I got birthday gift cards, and then some guy donated me money and said, get something with this. So with that, I was able to buy this 300 hertz monitor that was on sale. Our heart rate is 50 because I'm sitting at my desk playing a video game at 58% from 58% at like 11 p.m. Most chill possible scenario. What's the mod that says 56 to 100? Run info. If you procrastinate, then you're gonna get a bad grade because you're gonna forget to turn it in. If you get a bad grade, then you're gonna get a bad grade in the class. And if you get a bad grade in the class, then you're gonna look at your GPA and you're gonna be sad. So don't procrastinate. You do it, you'll feel grandiose, I guess, bro. I don't know. 30 seconds until you know if you beat it or not. It's eternity if you lose. Yeah, but that's stupid. Have I done anything about the swag at 71? What do you mean the swag at 71? Wait, are you one of the people I sent a copy to? What's your Discord tag? Or was there just a swag out of 71 in general? That was absurd. Wait a minute, I just realized I got to 70 already. I don't even play for the start of the show right now. I'm not locked in. Bro, the clicks on the wooting sound so much more nonchalant. You know what I mean? I guess, bruh. All you gotta do is get an F and then done. No, do not do that. Not the strat. Share trainer Silky has 14 swag rats aren't humanly impossible, bruh. Lack of playtesting. I cannot accept any more friend requests, no. But Grief will be so undeserving in Mythic. Like, you think Orbit's undeserving in Mythic? Like, Grief is solid, but like, it's just a hell level. It's like Flame Wall if it wasn't good. That's definitely Glaze, exactly, bro. I could see Grief getting, like, having an argument for Legendary because of the effort that Doggy put into it. But if you do that, then you have to admit that you're robbing all the unrated extremes. So, I don't think he would do that, but also he's historically, like, the biggest hypocrite possible, so he probably would do that. Because, like, Doggy is someone that's famous, so, like, he sees the effort that's put into it, so he cares about it because other people can see it. But if it's someone like Hippo, he would never word their effort because they're not famous, so they don't matter to him. Tidal Wave got re-rated to Mythic, so true. I'm trying to figure out like a comfortable position to be at. It's a process. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Rob Top's worse than a casual player because casual players actually care about like the playing community. I'm noticing like all my deaths started doing things early, which is probably a good sign about the response time. Man, I'm updating the level anyways, and Rob Top can deal with it. I'm playing on 240 hertz. I'm playing on 300 hertz now. Do I think it's harder than Final Destination? I've never played Final Destination. Good luck on Silent Club, Bridger. Going good, Hunter. How are you? Bro, Denawa is better than half the featured levels that aren't Demon, bro. Like, also, it's funny that auto-corrected a document. Rate everything or rate nothing? Exactly. Either way, all deserving levels will be on the list. I made some changes to 37 that I didn't have time to playtest yet, so they might just be diabolical. We'll see. Might be a little diabolical. Yeah, this is probably harder than Eyes in the Water according to the list. Okay, no, let's not get crazy. We don't need challenges here. Hi, GodGamer9294, welcome. No, you can't be telling people you're an iPad kid. That's not the play. Raise the difficulty based on how many practice attempts it takes. True. Slapping on the UFO for a star, you're never getting rid of it. It's not even a good UFO, bro. You can't do that. I'm not sad. I'm chilling. I'm just locked in. Maybe a little tired because I woke up at 7 a.m. so that I could study more before going to class. But, I'm chilling. It's not only for CBF. Like, basically, adding something like rated plus, people like the mods are going to find a way to use that to delegitimize the list unless there's like a galvanizing thing that we can use to push it, which was CBF. But at the moment, there's not really anything because like the community in general is just like, oh, RobTop's rating like 3 good levels, so he must be like competent now. So we don't like. If rated plus was pushed right now, like there would be enough for the mods to grasp onto to like use like anti-list propaganda basically, and be like, oh look, they're doing this because they feel like they know better than Rob Top, so you should basically like stop looking at the list, and then like yeah, it would just not be good. So we need like some sort of thing to latch onto for it, pretty much. Okay, wait, no clip run, then 58 to 100, etc. Bro, what? Hi, Papu, welcome. Hi, Auntie Potato, welcome. What run to 100 on Tartarus? So I say it's harder than Zodiac? I have 64 to 100 on Tartarus, bro. I cannot say anything about that level. Hi, Agnew, welcome. Hi, Ruler, welcome. Because, like, the list still needs the support of the general public to survive. Like, top players are always gonna prefer the list because like it's the only thing that's like reasonable. But if it loses community support, there's just not gonna be a way to like uphold it. And like Rob Top and the mods have been looking for any excuse to delegitimize it for years, so we can't give them that. They do it for free. Oh wow, that's horrible. This run in general is pretty horrible. How am I at 9 deaths at the beginning? It's probably gonna be the worst no-clip run I've done. Yeah, this is horrible. Bro, I'm at 22 deaths at 45. That's impressive. Seems my attempts to isolate whatever was causing the editor issues has failed because now it's lagging again. Which is odd because I tested it earlier and it wasn't. Oh well. Ah, 36 deaths. That's disgusting. Of course I died at the ball twice. Wow. This is like the worst no-clip run I've ever done since actually learning the entire level. Okay, conclusion, I have to practice literally everything because I'm trash. Okay, what the heck? Okay, time to restart the game. See you, Twilight. Have a good day. I see you, welcome. Hi, Julian, welcome. Rob Top and the Marls are a horrible oligarchy. Yep. Delete the Osu logo cap. Can't do that. Guy played Osu once. What's my best no-clip run? I think 9. It's either 9 or 10. Delete the whale is crazy, bro. How you gonna delete? Wait, isn't the whale's name Moby Dick? Or am I stupid? I might be stupid. I forgot. I might just be tweaking. Wait, I'm not tweaking? I'm goated? 30k out Osu, goated. Why didn't Darnock just use the wave game mode making wave? Because he's a goofball. You don't work here? Your last message is, by the way, did you see my message? What key am I using? I'm using a Wooting 80 HE. Courtesy of some guy at Wooting. Goated dude. But I'll make a video on it. But it's cool. I saw that you emailed me. I did not really read it yet though. Yeah, I'm really doing some winning right now. I'm 41 death, no clip run. Legendary. Hi Edward. How's it going?
Centipede.
17 videos. I mean, yeah, in theory. I did not, because I had to just study for my exam and it came late, so. I mean, the main reason I need people now, Edward, is that like they can learn the level and tell me, oh, this part is like, basically like know how the level plays and be like, oh, this part needs to be harder, this part needs to be easier, or whatever. Like, I've had this level's been play tested like to a ridiculous extent, like for like bugs and skips and like small balancing things, but like no one's put in the time to learn it yet, really. Which is kind of what I need right now. I just again need someone to not pull a net in mine. I prefer the level not be beaten twice and then uploaded to YouTube and then talked about on Twitter. That would be optimal. What do I think the hardest level anyone can kill is? Theoretically, whatever the top one is. Call it open source GD clone. It's a very good idea. Call it Giamma free dash. Michael that. Ugh, not even jealous, bro. Two times is just times two. Callie maybe is like moderately fun. This is like the most fun level I've beaten. So I don't think they're very comparable. Play with up arrow. This is a luxury I did not have on the K70 due to it not having rapid trigger. I know Things Chase 2 is roughly as hard as beating Stereo Man is 43 million times in a row. Did bro watch the VWE video? Call me, bruh. That is a bit tragic. Do you even have time to beat it 43 million times? Probably not. I mean, that's a lot of times. Well, that's at least 2 minutes. Maybe 3.
Centipede.
Yeah, what the heck? I've never died to that spike. That's funny. Wow, that's crazy, H. See you more now. Have a great night. Oh, welcome back, Twilight. And see ya, Agnew. I forgot if I said hi or not. I mean, bye or not.
Centipede. Centipede.
What's in the later streams lately? It's literally only today because I had an exam, then I had class, then I had to go shopping, then I came back from shopping, then I went bowling, then I came back from bowling, then my PC died, and now I'm live.
Centipede. Centipede. Centipede.
Doggy's chat is generally brain dead. I mean, that's what happens when you have 10 bajillion trillion people watching your stream. You're bound to have some, like, interesting characters. See, that way you thought it was accurate to help you. I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I just got it because I had the chance to, so. What's the hardest part in this level now? It's always been and always will be the spam at 49. Because it's not actually like skill based, it's just genetics based, and I don't have the genetics for it. Hence why I died there 100 times in the first verification and will likely die there 100 times again.
Centipede.
Okay, I died at the exact same spike. What the freak? Just click da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, looting at Poltergeist is crazy, bro. Daddy's money off purchase.
Centipede.
I'm trying to find like the proper place to sit right now. It's just so hard to change that. Wait a minute, I've made a discovery. There's this little pillow on my chair that was at the back, but that made it so I hit his foot how to sit forward. But if I move it up, then it's like on my back, and then I can sit backwards more. Huge discovery. Better verify level right now. And now I'm like sitting up. What the freak?
Centipede.
You'll never be this excited about everything, bruh. Saw some dude at a Wooting, a Sayo, a G502 struggling on a Nightmare. What the freak. Don't do level request CTR. I just grind a hard level. Bow, bow, bow.
Centipede.
Okay, I'm only dying on these stop lights because of the monitor, bro. Nah, the monitor's dying. I'm just in an adjustment period. Yeah, I never died of this, so.
Centipede.
Danish is like a name. Like your dad is called Daniel, kind of like Danish. Close enough.
Centipede.
Boy, I died here and then I died here. Holy. Again, it's going early though, which is a good sign. Because going early means my input latency must be lower, right? In theory. Stevie, are you learning any new languages right now? Or are you on a hiatus? Is 83 good enough for you? Hi, Nay, welcome. Let's see. When you're done with that, you should learn Mandarin, and then we can learn Mandarin together, and then I'll be more locked in. It's easier for me to lock in on stuff when I can be competitive. Gotta smash your monitor. You died 93. I'm calling the processing. If you smash your monitor, then you can never get to 100, and you'll be always stuck with 93. So don't do that. Say spamming Twitch chat for real, for real. Maybe you are. Geometry Dash Demon, #1 demon. I did not buy it in person. No, I did not buy it in general. I filled out a form. I said I can make YouTube video, and people ask me about what keyboard I have. So if you give me a Wooting, then it's good for you. And they sent me an email. They said, hey, we'll send you a Wooting if you make a video. And I said that. And then 2 weeks later, here we are. Intermediate, like everything. Someone's here. Intermediate French and Danish. You can try Mandarin. W. RIP Hunter. It's easier to lock in if you know 2 languages. Everything's easier if you know 2 languages, bruh. I don't know, I gotta learn Mandarin sooner or later, because my girlfriend's dad doesn't speak English, so it's high-key not goated to not be able to talk to him at all.
Centipede. Centipede.
But yeah, I'm sure. I don't think Mandarin's like secret information or anything. Geometry Dash. I would unlock many books. Math is goated, true.
Centipede.
I can read that at least.
Centipede.
Stop dying here, please. I have never said history is better than math. That's a fraudulent statement. Math clears by far, bruh. Bruh, if you smash your sale, you can't beat it. And if you got 93 and 92 within like 2 seconds, that means you're about to beat it in like 3 seconds. So just lock in. Speaking of lock in, let me play Galaxy Collapse for a sec. I was locked in on this. I might not be locked in now though. Stream playing because you play at like 4 a.m. My bad, bro. I can't play when I'm asleep. Stream motivates you to beat Anathema, then do so. You know, you could just not play at 4 a.m. Sleepy. No clip. Wait, what? I just did the entire hard part of the level, bro. What the freak? This is good enough for me back to Centipede. Bro, I did 46 to 100. That's the entire level. 0 to 46 is so easy. Thing that I basically just read it.
Centipede. Centipede.
I thought you got new medication already. Or do you need a new one? You have 9%. Oh yeah, you might have a little bit left to go. stop dying at this one click, bro. What? Just click da 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 da. Easy peasy. Wait, why am I high key offset with everything? That's actually very unoptimal.
Centipede. Centipede. Centipede.
Oh my, what the freak? It's okay, I got there though, finally. Didn't die at 83.
Centipede.
How's Miss Throat going? Good. Top 10 to 15 I say it is. I can't say anything because my hardest is only 28. So I can't talk about where levels above that would place. Bro, just beat the level. Don't cry. Then you won't be able to play, and you won't be able to get far, and you won't be able to get 100. I see. That does not sound very good. Odd games, AB.
Centipede. Centipede.
Let me go loot my mini fridge real quick. I got new sparkling water today, so I get to drink carbonated stuff without killing my everything. This is very buffed good, bro. Hold on 1 second. Let's get this one. Damn, sparkling water. Non-caffeinated, non-sugar, whatever type junk. I used to have asthma, but then somehow I grew out of it, which is not supposed to happen, but I'm not going to question it.
Centipede. Centipede.
Okay, I just let go. I'm not still streaming. I started streaming like an hour ago. Yeah, it was, again, series of circumstances. Only belief, one of verity, one of them. What does that mean, bruh?
Centipede.
Are you going to Miami or a different school in Miami? What else in Miami? Like Barry? I don't know what else. Florida Polytechnic, maybe? FAU? Actually, Actually, it's kind of a lot of stuff. Nova, South, whatever, Southeastern, Southwestern, Southeastern. Alright, Ethereal, welcome. I don't know exactly where Centipede would place because it is above my hardest. I'm goated. Okay. See you, Twilight. Have a good day. Also, hi, Ninths. Welcome.
Centipede.
I did explode. I just dialed in like that. Hi, Otter, welcome. W Otter. Yeah, the only reason I know about Nova is because I had a math competition there. It's a pretty solid campus. It looks kind of nice. I mean, I wasn't like there too much, so. Do I like your thinking? I love your thinking. Quantum processing at 620, what the heck? Bro, I kind of want to do a practice on a quantum processing. If I get 58 to 100 in like 5 minutes, I'll do a practice on a quantum processing. I have a friend from, one of my friends from elementary school is on the women's soccer team there. Welcome back, Bismuth. You were 2 inches tall. I thought you were leaving, bro. Practice run of orbit? Practice run of orbit would take me about 6 hours. I don't have enough time for that. What do you mean, question mark? There's not too much to question there. It's pretty clear. I have a friend who's on the women's soccer team at the school. Do that, what? Theory of video, are you just saying, do I want to record videos ahead of time so that you can have more time to edit? I mean, yeah. I mean, we got the, what is the video I made? Oh yeah, we got the speedrun video, and then we got the windfall video still. Technically there's like the duel video and the champions video, but we don't really need to do those. Those are kind of running out of ideas. But after my exam on Tuesday, I can record another thing. I'll record the looting video or whatever. This isn't even close to the blue, bro. Bro, Tampa, top tier city too, bro. Tampa goated. Orlando looks cool, but I've never really been in like downtown Orlando. Where have I been? I've been like Disney, UCF, and Chinatown are the only places I've been in Orlando. Wait, Sleepy, do you think you can like finish the speedrun video by like next Saturday? Is that reasonable, or is that too fast turnaround? It's fine either way. I am just asking.
Centipede.
I'm doing a practice run on quantum processing. That's 100% trust. What? Why do I have 8%? 473 attempts, 467 normal attempts, 6 practice attempts, but 100% practice? That is cap. That is cap. It must have been like on mobile. You just called Chinatown town because you're so Chinese. What a true statement. I thought Jacksonville has a lot too. Or maybe it's just I'm thinking area. Never mind. One attempt. I cannot. One attempt challenge. I'm dying here. Oh wait, I'm goated. Oh, I got the third jump. Why can't you just jump? It's kind of hard to do practice runs with CBF. Let me turn off CBF. It's because of the way it like makes you jump. Wait, high key? How do you do it? Oh. Wait, I know. I'm a genius. Oh, there's a thing there. Wait, I'm bad at wave. I can't do this. Okay, never mind. It's free. Never mind. I'm bad. Where do I go, bruh? Why am I going through the air? I mean, the block. Oh. Ah, shit. With a P. What do I do here? Oh, that. No? Oh, I figured it out. I'm goated. Bro, why does it kill you if you're there, bro? That's bums. What difficulty? Centipede? Hard. Miami 6.5, Tampa 3.3, Orlando 3, Jacksonville 1. Sarasota has 1 million? What the heck? How? I'm doing what easily? Dying? Yeah, I am doing that pretty easily. Why is this hard? Don't you go up here? Wait. Oh, you go down. What? I don't even know what just happened. Something happened. Bro, why do I recognize some of these parts from Quantus now, bro? That's not good. My brain is fried. What happened to good levels? I'm goated. Okay, back to the drawing. Oh, hi Ben, how's it going? I guess, yeah. I don't know, it's just to me, like, whenever I drive... What the freak are you doing? I don't know, whenever I drive past Sarasota to, like, get to school, it seems like the same size as, like, where I'm from. But I guess, yeah, suburbs, outskirts, the usual. My mental image is not correct. You got excited? I can tell.
Centipede.
Let's see. Bro, for a second I thought you were gonna say they're counted in Sarasota. I was gonna be like, bro, it's literally 2 hours away. Please. Six seven was the answer to a ciphering question today. Goated. Wait, do they have ciphering at the? Oh wait, was today like a state line? Or, wait. Practice. That wasn't. It's on Friday. I'm tweaking. Okay. Second, I was like, wait a minute. It's not states yet. Like, did I forget that they have them at regionals or something? Have y'all lost yet at anything? Or are y'all just sleeping as always? Learning a lot of music theory, there's 6-7 a lot. That's very tragic. You should stop learning music theory then. As usual. Do you work there full time now? I forgot. I'm pretty sure I've asked this before. Well, how does Heritage fall off? What? How are they paying 60K just to fall off? Maybe they just gave up because y'all are too good. They've had enough of losing for 20 straight years. They're like, okay, let's focus on like athletes now. We don't need to be smart. I'm goated. Alright, I see you, Sleepy. Hope you feel better. Like the division alpha, I'm assuming. And now they just have buns middle schoolers because they were all like iPad kids during COVID or something. Wait, do they just go straight from middle school to out? Bro, that's crazy, bro. What kind of sweats? Meanwhile, the highest math that my high school taught was pre-calc. That's crazy. Different scenarios. Good job, Hunter.
Centipede.
Hi, Lawrence. Welcome. G-oligarchy.
Centipede.
Yeah. Bro, the other day I was in a mechanics and materials class, and then all of a sudden, like, towards the end of the class, Time Machine just starts playing because someone, like, hopped on GD and forgot to turn their iPad volume down. Bro, it was so funny. And then, like, he let it die, like, 3 times before he could figure out how to turn the volume down. Like, I don't know why he didn't just pause. But it just kept replaying the beginning. It was hilarious. I got 25 to 100 a third time just now or, like, earlier? Because I'm pretty sure chat told me earlier. Study Mechie, and math. Yep. Today I had a fluid mechanics exam. Tuesday, mechanics and materials exam. Next Monday, or the Monday after next week, I guess. Dynamics exam. And last Friday was an intro to real analysis exam. So high key, that class is free. It's literally just intro to proofs, but again, so far at least.
Centipede.
Bruh, why did you not let go? Fluid mechanics is your favorite subject. Oh, nah, bro. I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but I don't think my professor's great. It's his first semester teaching. He makes the subject too complicated. Like, I had to kind of learn it myself, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is actually easy. Why the heck did he explain it the way he did? But, like, I don't know. It's not bad, but I do have the new monitor and keyboard, yes. What's my favorite class so far? Mechanics and materials is fun. I really liked my lab class that I had last semester, which I know is like I like engineering because of the computation, but it was also really fun, like being able to design things and then make them. So maybe I chose the right major. Who knows? Yeah, intro to real analysis is so free. Bro, I got an A- in linear algebra somehow. Because I had a 97, and then on the last exam, I got a 71, which was still above average, but it ended up I ended up with like a 92.4 or something in the class, and a 93 was an A. So I was just fried there, and now I don't have a 4.0 GPA, which is depressing. But I was kind of expecting intro to real to be a little bit, like, at least somewhat challenging after that. But no, it's just free. I got like a 99.5 on the first exam, or 98.5. And like, it's high key, just not nearly as hard. Not that learning algebra was hard, I just did trash. But like, it's not even that hard. Majoring in math. I'm still technically deciding between double majoring and minoring, but right now I'm like treating it like I'm double majoring. Dude, I hate like, I don't get how, like, what's the rationality between putting that? Like, if you get a 92.3 or a 93.2, did you really put in any more effort to get the 93.2? No, you put the exact same amount of effort to get above a 90, no matter what. So it should just be an A. It's so stupid. Like, bruh, top 10 worst things anyone could ever do. Number 1. Number 2 is using the actual exam block to put your exams and not just doing them in class. Trying to go to material engineering, W or L? Probably W. Materials are pretty interesting. Just make students sad. Yeah, bruh. I hate it. In my dynamics class, a 93 is an A technically, but you get 2% extra from attendance, from attending 80% of classes, and I go to every class. I've never skipped a class yet in the past year and a half, so easy plus 2%, so it's basically a 91 is an A, so that's good. Right, intro to real, it's free, and then also a 90 is an A, and the 4th exam is optional. Like, it's literally set up to be the easiest A of all time. If only my other classes were like that. Abstract algebra final at like 8 a.m. That's so buns, bro. Like, I don't know how you have like a designated class time and then you're like, you know what I want to do? I want to go proctor an exam at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday. Well, yeah, that's what I want to do with my Tuesday. Like, no, do it in class. Then it's less work for you and less work for us. Just do it. No deal, bro. What the freak? No, I'm not failing an exam. But there's a reason I didn't stream for the past 3 days, bro. And there's a reason I'm not streaming between Sunday and Tuesday either.
Centipede.
I would spend 200,000 attempts on every level I beat if that means I don't fail any exams, bro. Which is basically the scenario I'm in. Every municipality in South Florida. That's a very specific but cool goal. Good luck with that. No one was going to be in the building, so we should be able to test later in the day, but department said no. Bruh. Like, I don't know. I don't get why, because like they say, oh, this is our assigned time for the final, but then I have other professors who give the final on the last day of class, so you clearly have an option. Like, just do that. But no, you have to use the final day, because it's your assigned time. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, today's certainly an adjustment day. I think, like, obviously the keyboard's way better. Like, I'm dying to early inputs a lot, which again is like, okay, clearly that means that my input latency is better. But the weirdest part for me still is just getting used to a monitor, which isn't because the monitor is bad, but I used to have a curved monitor, and it was 24 inches. This one is 27 inches and flat, so it still looks bulging to me, and I'm also trying to figure out like a good spot to sit where the level will look like the same scale it was previously. So today is an adjustment day, tomorrow will be slight refinement day, and then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday will be studying for exam, and then Wednesday we'll be back to refining. I had a flat monitor forever, and then there was a 240 hertz monitor for $100 that was curved. So I was like, okay, let me do this. And then eventually I got used to the curved monitor, and now I got this, and it's flat again. I'm like, bruh. "2019 120 hertz goes crazy."
Centipede. Centipede.
So this one's refresh rate 300 hertz. and it's also 1440p. So it's literally, the size is bigger. It's flat, which I do prefer. I just need to get used to it again. It's 27 inches, 1440p, 300 hertz. But I think my resting heart rate is so goated. It's just average. Like, most people with heart rate monitors use it because their heart rate's above average. I just use it because it's cool. Original Centipede is not rated, hence why I'm verifying this. Otherwise, I would just be playing Flame Hole still.
Centipede.
Bug. Trying to grind out at least PG levels to progress on, because even though you bring in PC, you'll try more to socialize. I just go to school, and then I come home and I'm at home. And I go to school, and I come home, and then I study, and then I die, and then rinse and repeat. I'm not very interested in the, like, getting drunk or party or whatever type of stuff a lot of people seem to enjoy. Doesn't seem the most appealing to me. But I have a very good friend group, so I walk to school. It's like a 30-minute walk for most of my classes. I just died to the sink like 83 times in a row, bro. This is the OG song. Well, it is a Nong, but the Nong is the OG song. Let's live in a nice climate. I live in Florida. It's been cold recently. I walked at last apartment too, though. This one is literally same street, just go south, and that's where it is. Well, technically, it's actually a little bit further. It's like one street more east, and then half a mile south. But both semesters, or every semester I've walked. But I moved because they raised our prices from $700 to $1,300 or to $1,100 a month, and it was cooked. But here, it's back to like $680. So it's a W. Florida has the best weather in the lower 48. For real. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but that apartment last year opened like 2 weeks late, so they ended up paying everyone like $3,000 compensation. So I think in order to compensate for all the money they lost to like their own incompetence, they just decided to hike the prices by 30%. Yeah, 1,100 per person for 5x5. Or it was like 1080 or something like that. From 739. Dude, stop dying at that. Just go. Easy peasy. I'm probably gonna hit 58 to 100 and stream because it is high key midnight. Happy Valentine's Day. I was about to say happy 14th of February, and then I was like, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, people are gonna pay for it. Bro, I have a friend who's living at the Standard next semester in a 2x2, bro. And somehow he has full Pell Grant and National Merit. Well, National Merit can be smart, but Pell Grant, you do not need Pell Grant, bro. I don't know how he has that. Bro cannot be living in the Standard getting Pell Grant, bro. A 2x2. It's like $2,000 a month, bro. Yeah, I mean, his dad's a lawyer, so I'm sure he knows some way to, like, oh, here's how you can technically not have this as income, but do this or whatever. Decided to make a song that uses a song from Super Hit. Here we go. Okay, I see. For a second, I thought you were saying Super Hate Me World sampled something, and your song sampled that. So I mean, don't care for 95 degrees and humid all summer. Yep, that's how it be, though. It's high-key a lot better up here, though, because I live in South Florida, but for college, I'm in North Florida, and it's high-key so much less humid. Like, you can go in the shade here, and you'll be, like, slightly cooled off. Whereas at home, if you go in the shade, now it's just darker. I'm used to it though. Back in like 10th grade, I would wear a hoodie with a cardigan over it in 100-degree weather. I was balling.
Centipede.
Why am I still? I've only been live for an hour and a half, but yeah. Well, I mean, this isn't really Valentine's Day midnight. Valentine's Day midnight is technically like tomorrow, even though technically it's today. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like it here a lot, Green. High key. People say it's boring, but they're probably just from like Miami or somewhere. Southwest Florida star.
Centipede.
Stop. Wait, am I fast or slow? Slow? Fast? Wait, I can't tell. This one too fast, but I think my entire click pattern in general is slow, maybe? Because this needs to be shifted. I don't even know, bro. Going out playtesting this. A bunch of random dudes. Know they stream explicit? I do. Top engineering program? Yep, it's goated. I don't know. I think like in the future I'd probably prefer to live in like Tampa, just because I think Tampa's a cool place. They got a beach there. They got like Busch Gardens and stuff. They got like an actual city. But I really like Gainesville. It's nice. It's got vibes. And there's hills here. Like I'll drive here, and on the interstate I'll go over hills. It's crazy. It's like the road goes down and then it goes up. We don't got that in Swiffle.
Centipede.
From New York? Well, that would explain it.
Centipede. Centipede.
How many hours do I have in GD? Too many. 3 meters vertical or half miles. But here it like actually goes like at least 20 feet up and down. Probably more. Like it's hard to bike up them. Like Shands Hill, that's a big hill. At home, there's literally no elevation change.
Centipede.
too late. Oh, too early, I think. Okay, well, there's also the one up north that has like the planets on the road. It's by this park. What's it called? Alfred Ring? No, wait. I don't know. I forgot. You probably know what. It's by like where y'all were last year. That place has a hill. And also, like, driving up 75, there's a hill. It's got, like, it's in, like, the plains area that has, like, the cows and, like, 2 farms or something. So, like, you go up and down the hill.
Centipede.
Yep. Huge hill. Basically a mountain if you think about it.
Centipede.
Stop. How am I messing this up? This should be the same. Like, it's just consistency clicks. See you, Ben. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by.
Centipede. Centipede.
Dude, too fast? I can't tell. Did I add the mirror portal? No, I did not. It would be, for sure. For improvement, yes, absolutely. But if my goal is beating Flamewall, which it is, then I would like to play Flamewall. Because if I progress to the point of being able to beat Flamewall, it's going to take me several years. And by that time, it'll probably still take me 6 months to actually beat Flamewall. Which, by the time I beat it, I'd be like 500 years old. So, if I want to beat it before I'm a bag of bones and fossilized, I need to start grinding it like as soon as I can. And then it'll only take me a couple years itself. Do I enjoy this level? It is the most fun level I have currently completed.
Centipede.
Hi, George, welcome. Alright, I'm gonna stream for like 3 more minutes if I don't get 58 to 100. Or if I do get 58 to 100. Because I high-key need to sleep at some point. And I'll be streaming pretty early tomorrow, like probably 11-ish. Because there's a basketball game by my school at 3:30 or something like that, and I would like to watch that. So I want to stream at like noon maybe. Like 11 or noon. I'll stream for a few hours. Too fast again. How? I'm probably just mind blocking this. In the morning I'll be fine. Because maybe I'll get sleep buff because I'm playing it before I go to sleep. What time is it for me? 12:13 a.m.
Centipede.
So I did it before the end of the stream. First 58 to 100 run with a new setup and the buff at 73. Cool. Okay, chat. It is past midnight. I need to sleep. I need to go to bed so I can wake up and play GD again. I'll see y'all in the morning, bro. I gotta sleep now. See y'all at like noon or something in like 12 hours, whatever. Have a good night or day or whatever the heck kind of time zone y'all are in. Peace out.